くぞ
What's happening, everybody? Welcome back. This is Forgo, and boy, did we get some surprises today. The first thing that we got was this nice little check-in login event where we're going to be getting 7,000 rubies over the next 7 days. And this is actually pretty awesome, but it also signifies that we're going to be getting a new banner in the next 7 days. More than likely, probably an SS banner, because we just recently had a BS banner, a Nameless and Ash. Now, who the SS characters could be, I mean, we could all speculate on who they might be. I have no idea, guys. I don't really know who it could be. I'm thinking maybe Rio and Terry, but I don't really know. I have no proof of what characters that we could be getting. But we also got this Carnival. Now, this Carnival is pretty damn sick. Now, there is some things about it I don't like. I don't like the time limit on it. It's only going to last for 5 days. It says 4 days up in the top here. But the way that time frames work in KOF or KOFAs, it's actually going to last for 5 days in total. And you're going to have to acquire a certain amount of points. You guys know the drill. You're going to have to acquire 80,000 points in order to get this BS memory. Now, that BS memory is freaking sick. They have always been very stingy with giving out these things, so I'm really happy to see that they did it. And you're going to have to acquire 80,000 points to do it. Now, for some accounts, this is going to be very, very difficult to do. For some accounts, it'll be very, very easy to do. But whenever you get 6-star cards, whether it's set cards or option cards, you're going to get 3,000 points for those. When you get a 5-star card, you're going to get 200 points for each 5-star card, 40 points for a 4-star card, 8 points for a 3-star card. So obviously, you're going to want some 6-star cards. Now, there's a multitude of ways to get these things. The first thing that I would tell you all to do is, check your inventory. See how many card summon tickets you have. Now, I am a hoarder. I hoard tickets like crazy. So I have an insane amount of these things. And you can actually acquire these also through the game. So if you come out of here and you go into Exchange Shop, right now we still have 6 days remaining of the countdown to hope here. And you can actually get these tokens right here. Now, if you have these little guys right here, you can be able to buy some of these tokens every single day in hopes to maybe get some extra cards if you absolutely need it, right? And also you can grind for cards or get some summon tokens by doing this, right? Whenever you salvage your fest characters, salvage souls from your fest characters, you'll get these purple souls right here. And well, not purple souls, but purple soul dust. And you'll be able to acquire these every single day, right? And you'll be able to get 3 of these every day if you have 6,000, right? So this is going to last for 5 days. Right, you could get 3 times 5, you could get 15 more of these, right? That's 15 pulls in the United Summon banner. Maybe you get lucky, maybe you get a 6-star card, maybe not, right? But that would be 3,000 points if you could actually get that thing. That would actually be pretty sick. As far as farming for cards, you can actually get cards in Guild Raid here, not in Guild Buff, but in Exchange Shop here. You can actually buy these tickets, but you can only buy 1 of these a day, right? So you can only buy 5 of these in total, but it would help, right? It's going to give you extra chance to maybe get a card summon ticket, but also in League Match here, you can get them from the Exchange Shop in here as well. And this is actually nice because these actually give you 10 pulls every single one of these. And you can actually you only buy 1 a day, but you could buy 5 of them in the next 5 days, which would give you a total of 50 of these things, 50 pulls. So that could also increase your chances of getting maybe a 6-star card. And if you try to pick these up, these won't count. I'll show you right now. Hit purchase, nothing, right? You don't get any points for purchasing those little items right there, unfortunately. The next thing that you can do is you can actually go to the power-up dungeon, and you can go to street operation right here, and you can farm the living hell out of cards in here. And there is chance, you do have a chance of getting 6-star cards. You don't have a high chance, but you do have a chance. Usually we would farm in tier 7, but you might get lucky and get some of these other cards, right? Get some 5-star, 4-star, 3-star, whatever it may be. Maybe even get lucky and get some 6 stars out of here, which would be pretty cool. But even if you don't get any 6-star cards, what you can do with all those cards that you farm is you can actually combine them. So whenever you combine your cards, right, whenever you combine all these babies, that's going to start giving you these points, right? So we combine these here, right? There's some more points right there. And then we got 5-star cards. Now be careful about what 5-star cards you actually combine. You might use one that you don't want to use. I wouldn't single combine them because you never know what 5-star you might get. If you get an Idol Cooler card, you definitely don't want to get rid of it. Maybe you get a Shermie option card, maybe you don't want to get rid of it. So always double check this before you actually hit the combine button, but this is another way that you can actually get some points for that carnival. So I mean, summon tickets, combining cards, farming for the summon tickets and league match and guild raid. So let's see how many of these we can actually get. Let's see how many points we can get just from doing these right here. We'll just go ahead and empty out my inventory a little bit right now. And by the way, if you have these card selectors right here, you can actually use these as well, right? I can come in here and I can use this. And boom, there's 200 points right there, which is pretty nice. All right, so we got 69 of these. We're just going to hit it all at once. And there's 8,500 points from this right here. Luckily, we got a 6-star card right here with the Justice Strike. And all these other cards I can actually use to combine to get some more points. We'll click on this one right here. We'll just do all 7 of these. And look, there's 21,000 points. Pretty cool. I actually got a Kea card, got the 3PG for Leona, got another Shermie option card, got the Iori's 3PG, got Kula's. Pretty nice little setup right there. That's pretty freaking cool. And then we have battle card selectors right here, right? So here's 5 of these. Actually, we can do this right here. Never mind. Let's see what we get. And if you have a bunch of diamonds lying around, okay? Now that's not going to count because my inventory is actually getting full. But if you have a lot of diamonds lying around, so we click on this one right here. Look at me, I got 50,000 of these things right now. If you're a newer player, more than likely or not, but you could also maybe get a card from here. Right, there's the card. Now it's not going to show my points because right now my inventory is actually full. Okay, so we have to come out here. This is kind of the tedious thing about doing this, right? Some more points, sweet. More points, right? With 3 and 4-star, you can just combine, single combinate these really quick. It's not a big deal. All right, so then we come back in here. We'll click on these. Right, and see now all those count because we actually cleared out our inventory. Then I can come back in here, go into 4, single combinate. And you can just keep doing this and doing this. And I still got to combine a bunch of 5-star cards, right? I can still throw this one in there. I can still throw, this one in here because this crap. I don't need this one. I don't need this one. And I don't need this one here, right? And there we go. Right? And if we take a look at how many points I've acquired so far, I've already acquired 37,000 points just from what I've done. Now, I know some of you don't have, a bunch of summon tickets lying around, but I mean, again, you can just farm the living hell out of cards in the card dungeon, combine them afterwards, and hopefully you'll be able to finish this and get enough points to where you can get the BS memory. My only complaint about the Carnival is it only lasts for 5 days. I really, really wish this lasted a longer time. Like, it'd be nice if it lasted a good 2 weeks. To give people time to farm enough points to be able to get this, because again, not everybody's got a bunch of summon tickets lying around. But that's why I've said in previous videos, and this is why I've mentioned this before, is, hoarding is not always a bad thing. I always hoard my card summon tickets and my fighter summon tickets until we get a carnival where we can actually use those things. And it definitely helps, man. I'm almost halfway there already. So I wish you luck on your journey to getting that BS memory. Hopefully all of you can get it. I know some of you, maybe you won't get it, but just do the best you can, man. Just try to, really, if worst comes to worst, man, I really would just sit here and I would spend as much AP as I could to farm in this street operation to get as many cards as I could so I could combine them in hopes to get some more memories. You never know, you might get lucky and you might get some 6-star memories either from here or from after whenever you combine these things. And hopefully soon we'll know who the new characters are going to be. So let me know how you're all feeling about the login event, about the BS memory, and whether or not you've actually gotten the BS memory. And I do stream on Twitch at 9 p.m. GMT plus 7 time. The link is in the description below. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Y'all take care and have a good one. See ya.